Well, you are awake? I am awake? Wonderful. It barely hit 10 o'clock. Good morning and welcome back to the best of the very best practitioners of light and love that revel in equivalent exchange, okay? That's what we're doing here. As far as I'm not talking about really like energy exchange. I'm talking about informational. And, well, I don't even know about informational. Let's clarify this. Spirit, call you in. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in. To direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, and that of my abundance. And you know what that means. All right. So, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. I have made the decision. I can't cast out the line any further in things that, with the world telling me that it's not 100% rejection. It's saying, you're not fit for this. You're fit for something even more spectacular. You know, why are you going to let yourself down with other people's decisions? You know, you don't control anybody. So let's go ahead and decipher the puzzle at soul level. If we were to interpret that, we're all friends, all BFFs in the making, if not already fortified. Let's just consider it like that, okay? Well, let's see what happens here. Because you know what occurred to me earlier today? Is that, what if the Ascended Masters were all the people that we considered NPCs? What an epic lesson that would be, wouldn't it? You never know. You never know. Because I don't know how many people considered me an NPC. And I'm pretty darned awesome, let me tell you. Yes. So, Jesus Christ, I call you in, of course. Because, you know, well, we gotta blend the awesomeness here. So, that's what we're doing today. I got a little tangled here, but that's okay. We got a little loop-de-loop. And we're okay now. Why do I feel like I'm missing something on this side? Oh, because normally I would wear this on this side. No, I'm going to receive love and care. I'm going to receive love, care, protection. Yep. One of my favorites. Okay, so let me see. Are we going to do this, Jim? Give me a second. I'm getting ready here. Okay. All right. I think I can do that. I think I can swing. Swing with that. All right. Let's get situated here. When I say mutually, like a mutual, beneficial exchange, I'm talking about like eliminating my life from all the takers. No. Let's reword that. Okay. Let's correct that sentence. I'm eliminating the takers from my life. Just the hardcore takers. Okay, so we're going to do a little thing here. Let's do the Rorschach ink blots. Then I'll tell you a little bit about my dreamscape, okay? Hold on. We're doing the Rorschach in black and white. The good old original. Okay, so what's left? Whatever's in here. Okay, yay! What are we getting through here? You tell me. Okay, so that's the one. Okay. 5 seconds each side. We're back. Okay, my turn. Aww. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. I'll come through. Don't worry. That's crazy. All right. So I just had to look at it a little bit closer because something's trying to come through, and it's like I'm seeing it, but it's in its reversal. It's like it's kind of weird, like the way it's telling me what it is. But okay, let's go ahead and start off with, okay, this is card number 16. Ta-da! It's the Tower moment. Some people have seen ballerinas in arabesque. I don't know. I think that's a style of painting or something. A tarantula. Cutting shears. I don't know. Oopsie. A bird of paradise. Okay, I could kind of see where they're going with that. Or the hamel camel. Whatever that means, I don't know. I guess the closest one that I could say is a bird of paradise. And maybe the ballerinas, because a bird of paradise. But it looked like more to me like a woodpecker. You know, the reflection of a woodpecker. Ruffled. Yeah. That's crazy for a woodpecker to be like have their feathers ruffled. But first off, I saw right here 2 fae, really sad. Like, first I thought it was like ballerina stretching or whatever, but they were fae. You see the wings up here, and they're on this coast or whatever, but they're looking at, you know, something in front of them. Like, they look kind of sad though. I'm supposed to go out and play with them. Spend time outside. Basically, that's what it means. If you think like I'm talking cuckoo, just go outside. Yeah, they're like keepers of the inner child. So, I really feel like that. I mean, there's 2 different kinds, but they have each other's back, and they're just kind of sad that we're like they're holding the ball, like they want to do playtime. So it's Sunday, so I think we're gonna do that. Okay. The other thing was, I mean, it kind of looked like an octopus kind of thing. It was kind of weird, crazy. I mean, but there's 3, 6, and then I guess there's 7, 8. It was just really strewn out. It was weird. But here, I'm getting like some kind of Stephen King type of novel. It's weird. Because here it looks like a field in reversal, right? But when you turn it this way, it doesn't even really look like a field. I can't let go of, like, it still looks like the Fae to me. No matter like how I try to reconfigure it, it looks like the Fae to me. But here it looks like fields, like in reversal, and so this is, I can't tell what this is right here, but all I see is fields in reversal. So it's abundance in the coming, things in the work, things in the making. However, it's like the more that I look at it, it's also transfers. The more I try to decipher this, it looks like it's a hallway where some like dark person, like big dark boss, I think, is coming through these hallways and like open, like there's an unraveling of darkness, it looks like, in these hallways as this approaches nearer. Like this is like the welcome mat, the red carpet almost, and the introduction, the forebodings of this energy here. So it's rather dark in the hallway that's approaching. I don't know what kind of energy, like the source of it really. I just know that it can wear many faces. But ultimately, this is like this. I don't know. I'm getting like since the fields and like the darkness and the blackening out. It's like Children of the Korn, and I don't even remember what that was all about. I know that it's Stephen King. And there's something about that. I don't know. So, being that both have an implication towards the inner child, like, whoa, that's drastic. I think a lot of people are forgetting about, tapping into their inner child. I think with all of these things, like people running amok with all of these distractions, and they're, how do I say it? They're man-made distractions. They're made for you to disassociate with yourself. That and pay attention, like be frantic with the world that's going. I've read, dude. I guess nobody. No, I'm not gonna say nobody's listening because I know people are listening. I know many are listening. But are they integrating? Okay, so I will make the first step out, and I will do that today, okay? Yeah, that's 100%. Because the takeover over our abundance in the making, those are fields. Those are seeded crops. Okay? It's a tower moment. Okay? So, I would like to pay more attention to the Fae. Okay? Interesting. All right. So in my dreamscape, there was somebody that came through from one of my old office jobs. Okay. My boss from my most recent office job. Okay. And what do we want to say about that spirit? I don't think it was that person, though. I think because there's another lingering energy here, it was actually somebody disguising themselves or transient within the character of my, an old boss. And I didn't like it, especially because it was interfering. It was crossing over with my personal, like, family life. Meaning, the scene was set up in a personal place with personal activities, and they were like observing. They were like somewhere watching that. It was weird. Yeah, my stomach just like growled a little bit. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want to say about that? Jesus, what do you want to say about that? Two things. Okay. Spirit, Jesus. Yeah, people diving into our world because they want a piece of, the jackpot of what they're saying is an earth angel destined for riches, like magnificent wealth. You see, there's jackpot like within. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to cash in. They're secretly trying to cash in. Them and their people, their connections. That's what they're trying to do. So, Spirit, they're trying to dive into my intuitive states to see how to do that, how to get at that. So, Spirit, angels of light and love, Jesus, what do you want to say about that? Okay, so now that you're telling me what's up, I thought I protected myself. I thought I did well to protect my energy and ask for help. And I even asked for certain signs. And what they did, I asked for signifiers if there was like any like heinous stuff, like incorrect things, deceitful things. I asked for something to come through a symbol. And what they used as a loophole was, what they used as a loophole was take the thing that I had asked for and transform it into a symbology which within its terms would have vouched for a different thing in the dream. So I remember and they hid it in something that I would have, that I liked, in sweets. they hid it, the symbology in sweets. And I didn't know that. But luckily, they're not intelligent enough to understand, like comprehend the whole way through. So my guides are, I'm realizing, smart within that. So before they let me get the mic ready, okay? Thank you, my guides. You're so awesome and so wise. Holy smokes, I just realized what happened. So, I don't even want to tell you. I don't want to tell you because it's so hilarious. I don't even want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. It's funny. It's an inside joke. No. That's for me and my guides. That's hilarious. But before, tap, tap, before they could access or retrieve or, get their hands on my wealth. Oh, look, 16 is also matching with this. Some card that I had picked after the fact, and that's hilarious. It's opening, flowing, revealing, yielding. So sometimes we have to allow things to happen for the divine to really assess what people's true, absolute intentions are, so that there's no absolute, there's no mercy when it comes to the karma that's due. You did exactly as you thought, as you premeditated, and you followed through with it despite all of the warnings. Holy moly. So 16 is a huge number here, which boils down to 7. Okay, for numerology. If you want to look all those numbers up, what they mean, go for it. But before they could access all of that, it just diminished. It didn't even diminish it. They couldn't get to it. How interesting is that? And they won't be able to. How amazing my guides are. My team, my dream team. For real. Thank you so very much for all your contributions. My dream team, my core inner light divine dream team. Thank you so much. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay. So that's funny. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Jesus said that he's watching this character. And part of it, the other part of the surrender is is in allowing things to happen is to convey that I have trust, like the follow through of trust. Okay, not to go aggro or like go paranoid or anything of that sort when it comes to even just the natural state of needing sleep. That's wonderful. Okay. That is also, it opened up to knowing abundance in the dark, which is another variation of that. Interesting. Okay, so maybe that's what Spirit has to say, or Jesus, but this is the other thing that needs to be said here. Yeah, in the underworld, people are assessing me, trying to size me up. And my crew. Ugh. My underground crew. This is a formal notice. This is an official memo from the Great Divine. Not just the Grapevine, but the Great Divine. Yes, yes. Look at these cards in upright. Right here. There's me. There's someone lurking over, trying to assess, trying to entrance me, and trying to figure out through all these nooks and crannies and gizmos and whatever. Who I am, what my intentions are. This is not 100% bad because there are other figures that are from the beyond and are also trying to figure it out. However, because it's in reversal, it's not just PI energy. This is, well, the link is the roach. So, historically a pest. But, like, this is, like, my fam right here. This is my specialty school right here. This is exclusive for super duper duper talented individuals. All different kinds. Now, I'm not gonna talk, like, absolute smack on the roach, but how I've seen it repetitively surface, it's, pest. So, looking at that, this is what's happening, okay? Some research being done on me to gain eyes on the rest of my crew, being that it's in reversal. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to, these cards are linked up almost perfectly. Trying to find out what the hidden abundance is, what's within our pockets, what's not just individual, but as a group, given that it was a cave and, pairing up with this. Interesting. Okay. Anything else before I get to the Ancestral Tarot? I don't know how this is going to link up with the Rorschach, but let's find out. Anything else that you want to say? Faye, is there anything else you want to say? Okay, that's the one. There were two. Anyway, okay, so one is turned down. Oh, wait. What? Oh, my gosh. It looks like the other side. How weird is that? Oh, my gosh. Okay. And the other one is like a journey. Oh, journey up to this, like the peaks. Okay. And then this one is, these are columns. These are, cornerstones. It is like time is moving backwards and forwards. This is total base nectar. It's 11, 12. It's 1. It's like 1 o'clock backwards. and 11 o'clock forwards. Do you see that? The time is forwards and backwards here. And oh my gosh, my time traveling friends. Thank you, time traveling friends. That's what's happening here. Yeah. So this is protected by, this is like, this is ancestral, but like also star family, like this is far beyond common knowledge. Or even high knowledge, honestly. I think it was an upright, though. Yeah. Yeah. There's something about this journey. Moving back. There's something insane there. Can I get a clarifier on that, or am I not supposed to say anything? Because there's 3 women here. And, they're protectors of time. Like moving backwards. There's something about time travel here. Alright, thank you to, again, my time traveling buddies. If you need another flow of abundance, let it be known, let it be shown, let it be revealed, and let it be provided to you. Let's go ahead and do that, okay? Let's speak it into existence. Because me having to saying this, might say a lot, but it's just enough for me to know and others not to. Just to wonder. Okay, here we go. Others of ill intent. Let me just put it that way. Okay. Okay. Last call. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is reversal. It's stepping out, though. Okay. And out into the world. There's something about... Okay. So that's for others. Okay. Oh, what? That's, That was just for me to know, not to reveal. That's strange. I'm confused with that. So this came in reverse, though. This is really, okay, so I don't know what that means. Like, I think I will come to find out what it means, though. Oh, okay. So there's darkness feeding darkness. There's what do you call it? There's like a breeding grounds for darkness. That's what's happening. There's been an infiltration, and people are about to be laid off, basically, from this insiders group. Yeah, let's see, it's about to happen. You know, you do not pass go, etc. People looking on the underground, watching, you know, all this. Like, this is a preparation. You know, like how they have a benefits package, for orientation. No, this is the exit. The exit. I don't think that there's like, what do you call it? Extended benefits after this. This is like, nope. They didn't. It wasn't even really about shaping up or shipping out. It's just, you're absolutely out. This is absolutely not tolerated. Because of this house being, disgraced, basically. Not uprooted for the means of propagation, but uprooted from foul play. Yeah, so they take care of this while I'm asleep. That's part of the message. I can't tell the rest. I'm not supposed to anyway. Interesting. Okay, let's get the dream card, the other dream cards. But 2 also came in, both in reversal. Paying money for a service. To a shop owner, to a business. But it wasn't the right thing. It wasn't the right choice. There's something about that here. On stilts. This is strange. Like foundations, like church and like old establishments are like walking out. You know, they grew legs and are walking out. And this is kind of like 5 of Pentacles energy, kind of leaving people out in the cold, if not turned to stone. And faulty transactions here. It's hidden, but it's there. So both are in reversal. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because that's a lot, let me tell you. And then we're going to go with the dream cards. Again, with this on the bottom. Interesting. Okay. So, okay. What is it I am to see from these cards? Since there's some things that are just, I'm not 100% sure. And I don't think I'm supposed to convey them to you. I think it's going to be a discovery. Oh, it's this again. Yeah. With the time, like, collapsing. There's something that's trying to be undone. Or, I don't know if that's, like, good or bad. But, something trying to be undone. Like, they're trying to undo, like, these, the chaos of, they're trying to undo something here. Let me find out. There's something going on here. I don't even. Spirit, if you need me to leave this alone, then of course, please feel free to tell me. But I feel like something is supposed to be said about this. Somebody's trying to undo our work, light worker work, because this was in reversal. It was in reversal. It's number 39. But you see the scoreboard is very close. 102 and 103. Fireworks. Abundance, like the grains. We saw that. A sure shot. Grapes, again, the grove. Someone very happy. The eagle, like, soaring, or phoenix soaring. Actually, that's a crane. A white crane. A fresh glass of water, and this person just sitting there. That's a man that's coming through right here in this darkness right here, watching it all happen. So this is in reverse. They're trying to undo it. They're trying to undo, like, what's due for us. They're trying to manipulate time, or go through the dreamscape. They're trying to jump. There's something about jumping timelines here. I don't expect all of you to understand this, especially if you're already, like, in denial or whatever. Like, you're not even welcome here. That's all there is to it. You're calculating your karma, drawing that in, as you sit here with your falsities and your ill intent, just sitting here, you know, sharing that negativity with us. So, no. You know, what's due is due. And you'll soon see. There's something else here. Okay. Alright. So there's quite a few here going on. There's a duel. This is spiritual warfare. It's very personal, very internal. It's hard to, like, be able to, oh, and there's someone that has breast cancer here. Someone that's being spanked. Someone that just cut themselves. Someone, you know, a dog that's not, you know, there's, and like a woman that's being attacked. That's sexual assault right there. People who are just watching. You have a mosquito. We have, like, an actual duel. It's hard to really prove these things through, you know, hard evidence, but all the signs point to it. And anyone who denies any of this happening is sure to receive the experience of this. That's all there is to it. So if you have strong faith, strong belief, you're okay. You're one of the better, ones that are that will transit more smoothly. But if not, so that's 31. 32, also inverted. Someone, this is like torture and sacrifice. You see that there's a ritual, a practice being done on this girl. People are masked, like in, like beast suits. All of these, like, horrible things, right? Being stranded. Yeah, witchery, dark witchery, jadedness, like all of these like crazy things, very inverted. 32. Okay. And then 33, master number 33, master communicator and interactor. We have Jesus here, saving grace. You see? Let me see here. 3, 6, 9 people, though. It's not really the 12 apostles here. 3 are missing. What's going on? Well, we have 9, and then we have 10 right there, and I guess that's 11 and 12. But it's like, this is supposed to be like me, like the dark night of the soul. In the cave or whatever, in intuitive waters even. And, within, like, the immersion. And this is also, the idea of dreamscape. It's like dancing with a person, like Judas, like someone who's dead. Someone who's dead inside. Who is that? That's insane. 12. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is that song? Dead man. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Leave your party at the door or something. This is insane. Yeah, somebody has a drinking problem. Somebody's trying to have to... There's still some kind of illness within this, like drinking. There's like bees like kind of surrounding her, taking like not just a piece of the pie but the whole pie. Dude, there's why oh my gosh, so many messages. Okay, let's go to the ancestral tarot, because I can keep picking cards, but this is very, very strange. So okay, Spirit, what do you want to convey out of these cards? Like, what is the deal with all of that? A lot of things are happening. Okay. First off, 6 of Wands inverted and Ace of Wands inverted. That's excellent. This is, again, victory, personal victory, regardless of what we're seeing here, like some really dark stuff, some major dark stuff. Personal victory. 7th Wand, Ace of Wands, creativity, inner source, tapping into that. Life, the Ankh. Hidden in there, the crucifix. This is expansive. This is having the upper hand in total. 7 of Wands. Just knowing that. Having full confidence in that. So we have the root chakra, the solar plexus chakra. No. It's the root chakra, sacral chakra, throat chakra, and the third eye chakra right here. The bands right there. So watch those chakras, like be, like attune them. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. And then I believe that would be your crown chakra. Or Stargate chakra. I forget what that one is called. Okay, so there's that. That's excellent, having those cards. Especially after seeing all that darkness. And all of those things, like, happening. This is, like... I feel like I really need to be around more people. That's part of the reason why I feel like I need to get another just another job, to see like how other people conduct themselves, like what the norm is out there, like what people conversate about, like what is a normal person talking about these days? How do they conduct themselves? Is it like the old world where I wasn't aware of how there's underground networks, secret societies, underground links, all of this, like just like crazy things happening. So like before I was opened up to all of that, like is it kind of like that? I mean, do people just talk about the weather and like, oh, well, I went to the park the other day and then the kids had softball practice, and I went to like the grocery store and they didn't have the Capri Sun there, so then I had to go to Walmart, and then I bumped into like, all these people, and it was just crazy. Like, and then the other person like interjects before they even finish. They're like, oh, I hate going to Walmart. Oh my goodness. Like, the last time I went, oh, really? And then people just forget about finishing their story. It's just this interaction that's like, me first, and then me, and then me, and then me, and then me, and then about my child, and then about this, and then my boss, and then that. Is it like that? Do people talk about, oh, well then if you refinance and do this with your funds, and like, oh, well, you've got to pay attention to hedge funds, and then but then the stocks are back in 2008, all like, is that how it goes? Is that how people bond? is that a true bond, or is it just like, how do I get higher up? How do I get higher up? How do I get higher up? Is that how the conversation is based? I don't know. I tried listening at what it was like, and when I did that one-day job, I tried doing that at when I was working fast food, but that was with like not the same age range, and it was, like it was just I don't know, man. I don't know. I try to listen while I'm out, hear like whatever's going on, and I don't know. That's part of the value of why I thought it would be beneficial to find another job. And I realized doing this type of work, so many people, so many entities have secrets. They're so afraid. And so I don't know. The funny thing is that there are other people who do this, many who do this, that can tap into your secrets, but they're not going to tell you. They're not going to show you. They're just going to collect the data and use it against you. That's what's happening. They're selling it off to others. They're sharing it with people you wouldn't want them sharing it to. Do you understand? Like, I don't know why transparency is so frightening for people. Like, wouldn't you want that? Or do you want me to lie to you? Should I just start another account where you don't see my face, you don't see my hands, you just see the cards, and it's almost like audio. And let's see how many followers I get. I want to do a practice run to see me like BSing, like just doing love readings, and there's another fly over here. Doing love readings, telling you that your twin flame is right around the corner, and they're just making decisions. They don't want to bother. They don't want to do this or whatever, And your fortune is on its way, and there's so many people that are in love with you, etc., etc. Like, let's see how many likes, shares, and subscribes I get. I want to see. Like, I've tried being normal. Like, I've tried doing, it doesn't work for me. I don't know. I guess I suck at being a faker. Or I'm too good at the other side of it. I don't know. I like what I do. I like how I am. So let's just kind of leave it there and not go through the toil of doing things another way to test my suspicions out, my observations. All right, let's be done with it. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, no more lack mindset. Like, it is how it is. I'm meant for wonderful things that are outside of an hourly rate. Wonderful things that are above and beyond minimum wage. There's nothing wrong with minimum wage, of course, but the world is telling me. So many sentience is telling me. Like, there is zero reason for people to decline me. Like, there's, unless there's something absolutely heinous to cover up and hide. You know what I mean? Like, number one, if we're going to just look at surface level, I have the experience. I have tons of experience. Two, I'm very well educated. Yes, I am. I may not have the bachelor's degree, but I am just as smart, if not smarter, when it comes to deductions and associations, the intellect, the quick wit of someone who has their master's, if not PhD. I can reassure you that. What else? Well, I'm aesthetically sound. I can say that. Yeah. I'm easy on the eyes. And yet I cannot get, I have not yet received an offer for an entry-level receptionist front desk job. Even data entry. I don't understand. The thing that I do understand is that it's time for me to do something extraordinary with my life. And the universe will not allow me to have any reason to be complacent. That's insane. It's insane. So, I have to be thankful for that, because, dude, if that's the truth of it, I'm in for something, like, wild and wonderful. Yeah. Prince of Sacred Circles. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. This journey does take time, doesn't it, sir? Let's look what's behind you. See? Okay. Oh, the introduction. But the light has been casted upon him. Like the awareness, like, oh, you've been taking the long route. That's the old route. You have an old map, Tina. Let's get you there. Princess of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. So behind that we have some blockers. Yeah, people who are like trying to like gatekeep from the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. But the thing is that it's telling me that there with the sworn secrecy, based on the introduction, like it's taking a long time. This is the those figures are an illusion, because there's underground learning that I've gone through that is protecting. Like there's like I can't tell you. Let's get a little clarifier. I don't know what this new thing is all about, honestly. Like, not 100% of it, but it's about regaining focus. Because there's a lot to deconstruct. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do a reading. I wanted to do a reading on why I'm best fit for the parts that I've applied to, why I'm best fit for them. But we're going to finish this up, and we're going to get some bananagrams. We're going to just follow through with it. Okay, we're going to do that fun reading later. Okay, what is that? Oh, goodness. See, there's that Joker energy. It's like I always hit my head. It's like there's always like a part where like I hit my head like goofily whenever that dark energy is around, you know. DAUKIESMINNARSOOTTI. Tina, star, kite, stir, Stan, Tom. Oh, that's the first time I've had Tom here, or a long time anyway. Rena, Risa, Kiana, Kona, Kia, Serena, Ken, Mina, Trina, Nora, Anita, Irene, Sam. Is that the first time I've had Sam here? Same. Mace. Manny. Minnie. We also have Mouse. Somebody likes Minnie Mouse here. Or maybe is wondering why I don't have a Minnie Mouse around here. Tron. Kate. Katie. Asian. Diane. Diana. Dream. Coney. Tony. Tori. Teresa. Ian, Aaron, spelled in different ways. Otto. That's the first time I think I've had Otto. Or maybe the second time. Otis. That's the first time I've had Otis. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to channel something from like Otis Redding or something. Okay. Madison. Yeah. And Maddie. I think it's the first time I've had Madison here too. Naz. Noreen. I also have Nazir. Sean. Dasani. Rudy. I think that's the first time I've had Rudy here. Rumi, R-U-M-I. Rita. Ross. Rinna, like Lisa Rinna. Roster. Oh no, there's only one R. Ronnie. Artie. Okay. Eric with a K again. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting things together here. Let's put in dream. Let's put dreams. There's more than one dream, my dears. Mask. Yeah, we saw a lot of that. A lot of people have like excellent reputations, you know. They really, that's like a huge mask. I don't know why. I can just tell it when somebody's like being insincere. They can say the words, you know, they can have like the cover of, you know, everyone like falling for it, but I don't know why. Like I instantaneously I see it. And like I just saw it recently on report card night, and I was thinking like, this is strange. What? Like I thought it was me. I thought I was you know, just not all 100% present, but I realized no, like I was just fine. I can't deny like the blankness in the words. Like there was like an overabundance of rehearsal on like things that you're normally good at, like with your punchlines, your introduction, etc. Like that wears off when you're like sitting one-to-one with a person, and there's just like absolutely, you know, they put on the words, but like the phrasing, and but there's like, it's dead behind them. It's weird. It's dead behind them. I don't. Yeah, it's like a stone mask. Something cold. don't dreams. Yeah, someone's trying to undo certain things. Runt or minimize our dreams. Yeah. At night. N-I-T-E. Note. Okay. Tone. Okay, so it's important to set the tone before we get into dream state. I feel like that's very important here. Like, we can take note of it after, but when there's interruptions or whatever, we want to be more exercise preventative care. Okay, so there's been a lot of ongoing messaging on setting the tone. So for preventative care, we talk to our team to kind of program, preset, premeditate, like code talk, like and it's not publicizing to the rest of the world exactly what it is, but making sure that that is conveyed, even if we scribe it in our minds, but after clarifying, making sure that there's, like, we're absolutely protected before we message. Mm-hmm. I also have Edie and yeah. Okay, we have 4 eyes and a U, so it's like the candy cane here. No, it's again, it's like the wand, like a match to light. If not, it's like a horizon with a rainbow. Yeah, let me just show it to you so you can see. So looking at that, it's a horizon with a rainbow or a match, you know, to be lit. Also, if we're looking at the Ankh, because I just saw that there, I realized that we can reposition these things. And this is truly the Ankh right there. So like that. I think that's more like the Ankh than anything. Yeah, they told me to do it like that. Do you see? That's what's happening right there. That's interesting. You know, we would not have gotten that far without like pushing through it. As tempted as I was to start up that fun reading, this was important to find closure. I asked specific messaging. We're going to go ahead and respect my core divine team's time. Jesus Christ, Spirit, you know, we're going to respect what they have to say towards this. Just because we don't 100% understand it at this time doesn't mean, like, that's how life goes. That's the whole reason why people want to find shortcuts, because life becomes too difficult for them, so then they give up. They sell out. They give up on themselves. They just want things to be easier. And so that's where they're invested. But you know, that's how you become obsoleted. So if you're a person of faith, that means you're in constant growth mindset. You know, you're breaking boundaries. There's major breakthroughs. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's it for now. If you like what I do and want to contribute to my channel, click on the link. If you find me on Instagram, within my bio, you'll find that link. Once you click on it, it'll lead you to my YouTube page and any one of those videos that you're intuitively guided to will have a specific messaging for you at that very given moment. And then that box becomes, there's a lot of useful information in there, and extra messaging to solidify, cement, and at the very closer to the midpoint bottom, you'll see my Venmo account, and that's exactly how you can donate to me. That would be very substantial at this time. So thank you to all my supporters and my sponsors in advance for your donations provided in light and love. Now that this reading is officially over. Oh, and by the way, of course, this video will have a specific playlist in accordance to that link. So, be sure to check that part out too. And I think that's it for now. So, now that this reading is officially over, upon closing all portals, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations with their appropriate karmas due, thanking you each in advance for your respect. For my time, my space, and energy, my abundance, all of that. Respecting the obvious. So, sending you all back with your appropriate karmas due, helping initiate the force, the sequence, its timeliness, its synchronicity. In light and love, I close all portals now.